I'm Laura Lynn of the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. We're working on another one of those quilts for my mom's friends that she's making in her new place, and I'll show you what we've been working on for the past pretty much 13 weeks of Christmas quilt along with our block. So I'll just hold it up for a second here. I had a bit of an itchy foot, so hold on. Okay. And the pop can kind of get in there and hopefully show all the beauty that we've done. And we just quilted it up on our domestic machine. And we had a lot of fun, put swirls, traced blocks, highlight angels, you know, just echoed, had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I think it turned out beautiful, and I'm very, very happy with it. And hopefully, I'd love to see your guys' pictures if you get yours done. Or when you get yours done, not if. Okay, we good? I can flip it again. Hold on a second here. There we go. You can see a little bit of the bottom squares. How's that? Is that better? Yeah? Someone, Bob's like, whatever. Just hold still, would ya? All right. So anyways, it turned out beautiful, and I love it. And I'd like to say, would love to see what you guys come up with, okay? All right. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. And beautiful backing. Love how that turned out, too. That beautiful color. Okay? And you can't even see the gray thread. Surprisingly enough, it's a majority of a tan, brown, and gold backing, and you can't even see the gray thread. Okay, so what we have going on here is a 6x7 squares, and it's just like a small size little lap quilt. I thought it'd be perfect to just to lay over the lap. Sometimes you just need a little thing to keep your feet warm or your legs warm. So I thought I'd do that up for these new friends that my mommy's making. I did leave it on the blue light so you can actually see the thread I was using. So hopefully that will be okay. So I'm just really just going to do some fun little flowers and stuff. And I think I like it, crank it just a little bit closer to me. So one moment. Just a wee bit. So I don't have to stretch so much. There we go. Sorry, Sophie. She's laying right here beside me like a good little girl. Right, Lopey Popey? Okay, hold on. Mama's got to work. We can go play outside afterwards, okay? I promise. Okay? All right, so just move this a little bit closer to me. And it's just 12 stitches per inch. And just doing a little free motion fun. Just kind of make some flowers with a leaf and then maybe like a swirl or a little curl and just kind of almost fill in what's in here already. It's a bunch of little flowers with some leaves and, you know, just having some fun, right? Hopefully it'll stitch out nicely and they will like it. If not, I'm sorry. Can't help you. Just do a little leaf. I'll try not to go too fast. I'm going to do a flower. Make our little petals. And you can have it so it has a center or it doesn't have a center. You know, it's completely up to you. And then just kind of come in and out on one of those sides and do another leaf. And then off that leaf, you can kind of do like a little curl. And then just wiggle woggle and do another flower. Just make sure you're leaving enough room to get all your petals in. And then if you have to make your way, you know, make sure you're doing it. You got enough room. Put lots of flowers, put lots of leaves. That's completely up to you. Do like this little curl here. Make a little leaf. Another flower. I just kind of wanted to accent what it already had going on in these squares. So this is another one of the set, the quilt tops that we purchased. We're quite happy with the collection that we've gotten, or that we purchased, and how well we've used them for just fun projects and charity projects too. So some of them are good size for like little baby quilts, right? I don't know, I really thought there was some really pretty fabrics, and just trying to, you know, just kind of showcase them a bit, you know, accent their pretty uniqueness. I've never seen some of these fabrics before. I don't even know how old some of them are, you know. He said they did quilting together for many, many years, so, and you know, us quilters, we get a collection. I know I have fabrics that are at least 20 years old and I haven't even used. So I can imagine some of these are pretty old as well. Don't forget to move and adjust. Try not to stretch your back too much. That's why I moved it a little bit closer to me, as you saw, because it made it easier for me to come in and position myself the right way, just to make sure that, you know, if I choose to do this for a couple hours, you know, I could without being too stressed, or your back being too stressed. And of course, you can work your way like all over here and there. I'm just kind of moving in a back and forth motion to make sure I get, you know, concentrate on these kind of two and then concentrate on these two and then roll for the last two, sort of thing, you know. Kind of space it out in your mind. Try and keep your, you know, flower shapes consistent, or if you're doing big and small, make sure you're always doing big and small. There's not like an odd man out sort of thing. I had such a blast on the weekend on the live stream. It's like 3.5 hours. I didn't even know I could work that long. Oops. Oh. All right, we have a little thread break here. It's all right. We can fix that real quick. Happens. And since we weren't going too fast, we kind of know where we were. Let's put this right through the eye of the needle. There we go. We'll come back up here, pull that thread. Okay. Bring it there, hold it. You just got to figure out which way you got to go, because we've already been over here, so we need to go over onto this side. So, all right. I'll just make a flower. Yeah, hopefully you guys get a chance. If you haven't been able to hang out with us for one of the live streams, hopefully you get a chance to soon. We have a good time, and we're helping each other out. You know, there's lots of people to ask questions to. They have a lot of experience in a lot of things, and they can be very helpful, you know. And it's nice that we all kind of pull together and help each other out in that sort of way. It's for the common goal, the love of the fabric. Unfortunately, these are not going to get there for Christmas. I still have a couple to bind, so, but they'll get there between Christmas and New Year's, so I think that'll be, sometimes be a little extra special, you know. Or at least that's how I've convinced myself. Can't believe in just a couple of days or a few days, it's Christmas. It's very exciting. Nice to be able just to sleep in, no alarms. That's what I'm looking for. As a crossing guard and, you know, appointments, so on and so forth, there's always alarms going off on my phone, so it'll be nice to have it quiet for a week or so. But then I'll get lonely. I wonder where everybody is. So yeah, that's pretty much how I'm gonna finish this one all out. I like it. I think it's cute. It goes with the quilt. Well, the quilt top that was designed. I've got a lot more tops too. I probably have about 8 or 9. So. And you can always come in and put something else into the petals if you like. I'm just leaving them kind of plain, just because I got a couple little designy things going on here between the leaf and the curl and the flower, you know. And just make your way back and forth, from side to side, whatever, or up and down, whatever works for you. You're going to find, you know, what works best for you when you're, you know, working on either your domestic or your mid-arm or your long arm or whatever. Or even just hand stitching, you know, you can stitch all these designs out, use a little chalk pencil or, you know, just a little heat and erase. So there's many options to draw out your pattern first. You know, you found you got an awesome coloring book for Christmas, or you're getting, you know, and you find an awesome pattern in there, blow it up, chalk it out, put it on a blank piece of paper and have some fun, color it all out. You never know, you know. It helps practice too, kind of, you follow the lines and stuff. So, all right, so that's pretty much what's going on, and you know, I'll show you when it's all done. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll check you out, or you'll check us out. I don't know, we're checking you out. You'll check us out on the weekend project. I think we're going to do the wolf panel. I believe that's what it was for Saturday. And then on Sunday, it seems like the vote for Christmas Eve is butter tarts in the kitchen. So we're not sure how we're working that, but we'll figure something out. Pop may be back here and I'd be way back there, but I may get zoomed in. So, you know, may have to put some makeup on. Look pretty for you. All right, have a great Wednesday, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. See ya. Bye-bye.